Then, now, forever, together.
Welcome to Lisbon, Portugal, and welcome to a very special Monday Night Raw. We have some roster shakeups as well as tag team tournament in order to find the number one contender. And that's exactly how we are started off. We have Fraxium, who has now signed here on Monday Night Raw and is instantly looking to move up the rankings and potentially win this tournament in order to become the number one contender for the New Day's Championships, the Raw Tag Team Championships. And look at this, the newest tag team here on Monday Night Raw, Fraxium, the newest team to join us with these WWE roster shakeups. And I'll let you guys know right now, this is nothing compared to what we have. We have a lot more new faces here on Monday Night Raw, new faces on NXT, and a lot of new faces on SmackDown as well. So this whole week, just trying to showcase those faces. We have our tag team tournaments to find the number one contender, both here on Raw and on SmackDown. And well, yeah, just continuing to carry on our storylines, but for this week a little special just because we're trying to showcase a lot of the new faces, whether it's free agents from rival promotions, switching brands or moving up to the main roster, whatever the case may be, trying to showcase them. It's a little bit different of a week. And look at their opponents, Alpha Academy, Otis, and then I completely blanked, but his partner, I completely blanked, facing off against Fraxium. How's it gonna go? On paper, Alpha Academy are definitely not the strongest tag team, but Fraxium, on the other hand, they've had little experience in the main roster. So, we'll see how it goes. You guys have your favorites and your underdogs. We'll have to see how this very first match of the tag team number one contender tournament turns out. Who will move on to the next round? Will it be Alpha Academy, or will it be the newest tag team here on Monday Night Raw? Fraxium, as Otis and Nathan Frazier are going to go ahead and get this match started for us. The referee rings the bell, and Nathan Frazier very quickly on the attack. And what a great way to start off a huge weekend then with some Monday Night Raw. As look at Axiom attacking Tozawa. There it is. The name came to me. Tozawa on the outside of the ring, making sure that Otis is not able to make the tag as Nathan Frazier continues to just destroy the body of Otis. But as I was saying, what a great way to return after a great weekend, a two-night event at Clash at the Castle. New champions, big storylines ending, and new ones just starting as we carry on with this match. Otis is looking to get on the attack, and he is able to do so now, looking for the pin. One. A kick out at one quite quickly from Nathan Frazier, who quickly counters Otis. Axiom back on the attack of Tozawa. Nathan Frazier looking to fly, looking to make a big splash, but just barely missing Otis as he is now picked up, and Otis with a suplex. Dropping Nathan Frazier straight on his back, and Otis looking to continue this assault and potentially gain some momentum, picking up for the powerbomb, but Nathan Frazier able to escape Otis's hold as Tozawa is still being attacked by Axiom on the outside of the ring, not giving Otis any chance of tagging, but he may not need it, as he is now just destroying the body of Nathan Frazier with the help of the ropes. He is still countered though, not able to fully take advantage of the little bits of attacks he's getting. Nathan Frazier with a big flip onto the body of Otis. And now looking to fly, looking to make a big splash onto the body of Otis. And now looking for the pinfall. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 as Otis able to lift up his shoulder. At the very last second, Nathan Frazier not finished as he drops a huge elbow onto the body of Otis. Now ducking out of the way of Otis. And Nathan Frazier doing a very good job of dealing with such a big, powerful guy like Otis. He does take some damage there, but nevertheless is the first one to get up as Otis definitely took the bigger hit there. And Otis able to make a quick tag to Tozawa as Axiom has stopped attacking him. But Tozawa inside of the ring is, back to just taking damage. Not able to do much as Nathan Frazier counters. And now looking to toss him back into the ring. And I do see Axiom and Otis having a little brawl on the outside of the ring as Nathan Frazier, a huge splash, looking to put this match away. 2, 3, and just like that, Fraxiom get their first victory here on Monday Night Raw as the newest tag team to join the Monday Night Raw roster. And they move on to the next round of this tag team tournament. Will they be able to become the #1 contenders? We'll have to find out to see. We now head into our second match of the night, who also be revealed as a new Monday Night Raw member. Well, you guys are going to have to wait and see, because this match follows Bronson Reed on his goal to just get rid of whatever or whoever has been messing with him, has been attacking him. He came out, got a little promo saying, hey, if you want the smoke, I'm right here. And guess who came out? Seth Rollins. He said, hey, it's not me, but I can promise one thing is that, as Bronson Reed, speaking about him and Seth and his new group, Bronson Reed attacks Sheamus before the match has even started. Just as Sheamus was walking out to the ring, Sheamus able to counter in order to make sure Bronson Reed doesn't use the kendo stick. But now Bronson Reed is able to do so. Just as I was saying, Seth came out saying, yo, I'll come help you out. I got Braun. I got Paul Heyman. We'll make sure nothing comes after you. But if you win your match and nothing comes after you, you join me. And then he said, if something attacks you, I'll leave Monday Night Raw. So a lot at stake, and it looks like Bronson Reed, under the influence of Seth Rollins at the moment, is just a different beast. You know, he never was, to say the most kindest, loving person. But right now, he is showing no respect towards Sheamus, as finally this match has gotten started, and Bronson Reed is quickly looking to put Sheamus away after attacking him. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 from Sheamus. I mean, is Bronson Reed just showing what type of power Seth Rollins has? Or is Seth tricking him into kind of like finish a match quick, and that gives whoever is attacking you no time to attack? If that makes sense. If Bronson Reed is following Seth's instructions to just attack Sheamus before the match starts, end the match quickly, it's kind of like it gives no time for whoever is attacking Bronson Reed to do anything. So in a way, Bronson Reed could be getting manipulated here. But for now, oh, never mind. He is getting countered by Sheamus. I was about to say for now. Sheamus with a big amount of strength, picking up and slamming Bronson Reed. He still may end up losing the match. 1 though. Kick out at 1. Bronson Reed, maybe this isn't the best for you. You aren't looking the sharpest while trying to finish a match so quickly. It looks like he's on a time limit to just end the match and have himself join Seth as he is now pinned 1. And switch is now Sheamus is pinned 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Bronson Reed finally gets the victory. Cheating a little. And with the help of Seth, Braun, and Paul, he hasn't been attacked. And that means that Bronson Reed is now a Paul Heyman guy. He is now a Seth freaking Rollins guy. And he has just joined this faction, making it that much more deadly and that much more dangerous. Bronson Reed finally able to get the victory, as now hopping into our next match. Still in a bit of shock that Bronson Reed now has to join Seth Rollins because of the little deal that they had. And I mean, he didn't get attacked, so I guess it ended up working out for him. But now in this next match, we are looking to showcase a nice, talented, well, maybe not too nice, a talented young woman coming from NXT. If my memory serves me correct, she's a 2-time NXT champion. Many people know her as the Prodigy, as Roxanne Perez is here on Monday Night Raw, and in her official, technically, debuts, as I know she had her little stuff with Julia and Rhea Ripley, Io Sky. I know technically she already debuted, but now officially under a main roster Monday Night Raw contract, Roxanne Perez is looking to make that debut against Valhalla as the Prodigy. There she is. She is here on Monday Night Raw, and she is now a main roster superstar. Roxanne Perez looking to start off hot, looking to start off with the victory. On paper, she does already look like the favorite in this match, but we'll have to see, will the nerves get to her, or will she be cool, calm, composed, and will she be able to get the victory? Let's go ahead and find out as the referee is ready to ring the bell, and we get this match underway. Valhalla versus Roxanne Perez, who quickly is getting her attack onto Valhalla and tearing her down, dealing some big damage onto the left arm of her opponent. Now some big kicks, and Roxanne Perez demonstrating why she has made the switch from NXT now to the main roster, and why she deserves this opportunity. Valhalla, though, not trying to get herself, embarrassed out here against a rookie, trying to deal some damage to Roxanne Perez, who is able to counter and continues her attack onto Valhalla. Roxanne Perez looking to fly, but not really positioned too well, and instead decides to hop down and out. Oh, missing her attack in Valhalla. And Roxanne Perez, a little mix-up right there, as a big suplex from Valhalla, dealing some big damage onto Roxanne Perez. Now, Valhalla with a big kick onto the face of Roxanne Perez, who gets up quickly, looks to get back on the attack. She is able to counter now a reverse DDT to deal some damage. And now a big stop, as now she is looking to fly. Positioning is perfect. She is able to pull off a huge frog splash. Now looking for the pinfall. 1, 2. And almost got it done. Roxanne Perez 1 second away from getting the victory here on her technically not. What is this? Who is this? OTM. I do believe this is a group down in NXT, and it looks like some people aren't happy about Roxanne Perez and her getting bumped up to the main roster. Valhalla looking for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, with the distraction, which I think Valhalla had nothing to do with, Roxanne Perez loses due to a distraction from OTM. It's a two-man tag team, which I don't think they would get involved, but rather a certain woman who is kind of involved with them, Jada Parker. Could she be here on Monday Night Raw, or is she just furious that she didn't get picked? It does not matter yet, because for now we are focused on the fact that Valhalla has pulled off the victory, and Roxanne Perez is not gonna want to let that go so easily. But we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep showcasing this new talent here on Monday Night Raw. And the next big star, Trick Williams is here on Monday Night Raw. Whoop that Trick. Oh yeah. Trick Williams is a Monday Night Raw superstar. He has signed that Raw contract and is now looking to get a victory here in his first match. However, it is not going to be an easy opponent. Trick Williams, with his main roster debut, I don't think he's had any interactions to say or matches beforehand. So this is his official debut. Nothing like Roxanne Perez where she's had little bits and pieces and then barely signed. I think this is for real. Trick Williams debuted. And what a signing for Monday Night Raw to pick up Trick Williams. The fans are already loving him, shouting, "Whoop that Trick!" And his opponents, as I said, not going to be easy, as he is facing off against one big son of a whoa. Braun Strowman is going to be the first opponent of Trick Williams here on Monday Night Raw. And well, I don't know what to say. Trick Williams is a phenomenal superstar, very talented, very athletic, very smart. But when it comes to facing a guy like Braun Strowman, who has brains but also has a whole lot of muscle, he can pick you up like you're a little baby. Yeah, all those abilities kind of drop against a man like this, compared to a man like this. So a very difficult match for Trick Williams. But it's going to be difficult for Braun Strowman too, because you have an eager, a motivated Trick Williams looking to get his first victory in his very first match here on Monday Night Raw. As we get this match started, Braun Strowman quickly starting off with a clothesline. And just a reminder that we are just getting started. We still have so much more superstars to announce and to showcase, not just tonight, but also on NXT and on Friday Night SmackDown. So make sure you're ready, as Trick Williams, Bronson Reed trying to both get control. It is Trick Williams who is able to drop Braun Strowman. I think I might have said Bronson Reed. Excuse me if I did. As Trick Williams is countered, I do believe, right there. Braun Strowman still took some damage, but is on the attack as he easily picks up Trick Williams, looking for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Trick Williams. Braun Strowman trying to continue his attack, but no, Trick Williams now countering and laying some big kicks onto Braun Strowman, doing a very good job. Trick Williams looking very good tonight as we're getting this match started. Trick Williams not even allowing Braun Strowman to get up, but such a powerful force. Does not need Trick Williams to stop attacking in order to get up. Braun Strowman is able to pull that off on his own. As Trick Williams slowly gets up, Braun Strowman looking to pick him up or send him outside of the ring, but he is countered by Trick Williams, who now drops Braun Strowman. And now some big kicks, some big stomps from Trick Williams. Braun Strowman gets up quickly and drops. Trick Williams now looking for the pinfall. 1, 2. Trick Williams grabs the rope. What the hell is the referee doing? If we look at the replay, Trick Williams Grab the rope. That is a rope break. Braun Strowman should have not won this match. This match should still be going on. The referee has made a huge mistake, and that has costed Trick Williams in his very first match here in the main roster. We're going to have a chat with that referee, but look at this. I know we are moving at a fast pace. We just finished with Trick Williams getting scammed. But we got some Wyatt 6 music in the arena. Eric Rowan. Shinsuke Nakamura. What is this? What is this? And it looks like these are the Lost Souls. Well, when I read this on my paper, I thought this was a new tag team from a different promotion, some free agents. But it looks like this is what Uncle Howdy had planned in order to fix Eric Rowan, in order to fix Shinsuke Nakamura and give them purpose. They are now tag teaming together, and they will be doing it here on Monday Night Raw. What a big surprise. And man, am I excited about this, because guess what? As much as Eric Rowan looks creepy, the guy's chill. On the other hand, Uncle Howdy, stay on SmackDown, so I only have to see you once a week, respectfully. And look at Shinsuke. He is hyped up for this first match. And as we wait to see who their opponents are, I guess they're part of the tag team tournament. Trick Williams got absolutely scammed. So I want to go ahead and report right here, right now, that there will be a fine to the referee for making such a big mistake like that. And there will also be a rematch for Trick Williams against Braun Strowman in order for him to be able to at least get a even and fair fight. We're going to have to see if that referee was, truly making a mistake, or if he's trying to get on some like sports betting or something like that, so we can go ahead and fire him. That was horrible refereeing. I might as well hop in to referee, because that was horrible. But anyhow, the opponents of the newest tag team of Shinsuke Nakamura and Eric Rowan, the authors of Pain, Akam, and Razor, looking to become the number one contenders. They were able to beat the War Raiders not so long ago in a very good match, but still no number one contender, and that's why we have this tournament as they take on the newest tag team, the Lost Souls. Who will get a victory here tonight? Will it be the team of Shinsuke Nakamura, Eric Rowan, or will it be the authors of Pain of Shinsuke Nakamura? Starts off the damage on Razor, and it is Eric Rowan who is attacking Akam on the outside of the ring, and I think I know where this is going. We saw a little bit of this before with Fraxium. It's one superstar against one in the ring, while the other, who has an advantage, just attacks the other, so they are not able to make the tag. As Shinsuke Nakamura with a huge elbow drop, laying some big, mic cut out right there, excuse me, laying some big damage onto Razor, who quickly gets up, looking to turn the tides onto his lead, and picking up and dropping Shinsuke Nakamura, and a huge knee to the face. Shinsuke Nakamura now able to counter, and look at Razor's partner Akam, who's just stunned on the floor. Eric Rowan really laid some huge damage onto him, as now Eric Rowan has been tagged in, and it is Shinsuke Nakamura, who I believe, if they are following this plan, will be the one to attack Akam, as Razor is now sent outside of the ring. Shinsuke Nakamura running, and that's exact, never mind, he attacked Razor, and now Razor able to drop Eric Rowan. Shinsuke Nakamura grabs a hold of him. Eric Rowan punching Razor, kind of getting some hit on Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, remember, this is a new tag team. They aren't really used to working together, so we're going to have to give them a couple of weeks, maybe months, before they pull off, that chemistry. Eric Rowan with a huge drop, and now Shinsuke Nakamura continues attacking Razor. on the outside of the ring. The referee's count gets to 9. And it hits 10 as the Lost Souls in their first match as a tag team are able to get the victory against the Authors of Pain. Eric Rowan, Shinsuke Nakamura, the newest tag team here on Monday Night Raw, able to get a huge victory as they move on to the next round of this tag team tournament. Now into our next match of the night. And look who we have here, the newest signing to Monday Night Raw. Dragon Lee's brother, Dralistico, is here in the WWE and is a Monday Night Raw superstar. Dralistico looking to get a victory here on his debut and looking to prove that he is ready to be a main guy here, not only on Monday Night Raw, but just in the WWE in general. Once again, this is Dragon Lee's brother, another masked luchador. And I spoke to Dragon Lee because we gave him a little spoiler, let him know that we would be signing his brother, and we asked him what his thoughts were. He said he was scared. Why? Because he's a lot better of a superstar than Dragon Lee, and he's scared he's going to lose his job. That according to Dragon Lee. So we're going to go ahead and see how Dralistico is able to perform here in his very first match, as he's facing off a pretty decent opponent who was able to beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania recently, lost to Finn Balor, and looking to get back into the winning columns, the Maverick, Logan Paul, will be the very first opponent of our newest signing here on Monday Night Raw, the brother of Dragon Lee, Dralistico, who's gonna get the victory in this match. Logan Paul is a WWE veteran, not the wrestling veteran, but he has that experience with the WWE ring. Obviously, each one is different. Each one has their own, tightness with the ropes. So we'll have to see how this goes, as initial attack is missed by both superstars. Logan Paul trying to wrestle with Dralistico. Will he be able to escape this hold? Not yet, as Logan Paul drops Dralistico. And now Logan Paul looking to pick up Dralistico, who is able to counter. And now laying some big kicks and smacks onto Logan Paul. And now a suplex onto Logan Paul, dropping now. A big splash onto Logan Paul this time, though. Logan Paul able to move out of the way, now looking to get a hold of Dralistico, who is sent on the ropes. Logan Paul with a big punch onto Dralistico. Logan Paul looking for the pinfall. 1. But a quick kick out at 1 as Logan Paul not able to do enough. And now very early onto this match, we have some back and forth action between these two. I am very excited about Dralistico. He seems to be a great luchador. And if Dragon Lee is telling the truth, then Dralistico may be one of the greatest. Maybe he's the next Rey Mysterio. Don't want to, set his expectations super high. But we'll have to see as Dralistico ends that little back and forth with a huge kick. And now he waits for Logan Paul, who is slowly getting up. Dralistico with the big smash, and he does hit Logan Paul, scraping his head. But he himself takes some damage. As I was speaking about the rings, they're different sizes. Everything's slightly different. He hasn't had that feel of a WWE ring, so things may be, they may be a little off for Dralistico as Logan Paul with a big clothesline. And now Logan Paul is looking to make a big splash onto Dralistico. And there it is, a huge elbow drop. Now Logan Paul looking for the pinfall. 1, 2. But a kick out at 2 from Dralistico, who wants to get the victory here on his Monday Night Raw debut. And now looking to deal some big damage onto Logan Paul. A big scoop dropping Logan Paul, and Dralístico is looking for the pinfall. 1, 2, but a kick out at 2 from Logan Paul, who still has a lot left in the tank before he is able to stay down for those 3. Dralístico, though, may be able to end it as a big power move from Dralístico, who is now repositioning Logan Paul. What is Dralístico looking to do here? Logan Paul gets up rather than just staying there. He's sent onto the ropes, and Dralístico looking to pull something insane off, sending Logan Paul flying and out, dropping him, looking for the quick pin. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Dralístico has been able to beat the Maverick Logan Paul, the brother of Dragon Lee, on his WWE debut, is able to pull off the victory. A great showing from Dralístico, who was able to get the victory here tonight against Logan Paul. And he has now been able to showcase himself here in front of the WWE roster and the WWE Universe. We now head into our next match of the night. No new superstars in this match as we continue the tag team tournament. Now, we were talking about Dragon Lee, Dralístico. Another thing I spoke to Dragon Lee about was this tournament and how the LWO would be in it, facing off the War Raiders in this match. And now, if you guys haven't been keeping up, Dragon Lee has had a new mentality, some newfound aggression, and he's been ruthless. He has shown no mercy ever since Rey Mysterio has, he had to head to SmackDown after losing to Chad Gable. And Dragon Lee said, we, including him and the LWO, we do not care about the titles. We do not care about this tournament. We simply want to make American-made horrible. We want to break them apart, tear them down. That is our main goal. We do not care for these titles, so do not expect a good match. For we simply care about one thing and one thing only, and that is obliterating, destroying, and tearing apart American-made. So, if his words come true, the way they did, talking nice on his brother, and we saw just how good he was, then this match is probably not going to be the best, as they seem to not care about this at all. I don't know. Dragon Lee was speaking for both Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. Maybe these two do want to win it. Maybe they don't, but according to Dragon Lee, they do not care about that. They are still looking to seek revenge for their teacher, Rey Mysterio. As we get this match underway, it is Eric and Cruz del Toro who get this match started off for us. And it is Eric quite early on getting control of this match. Cruz del Toro able to counter now some big damage onto Eric. Ivar, I do believe he's saying some words to Cruz del Toro right there. Cruz del Toro not paying attention though as he's looking for the pinfall. 1. And quickly 1. I mean, based off Dragon Lee's words, so far not true. It looks like Cruz del Toro wants to win this. Hopefully they give us a good match as Eric picks up Cruz del Toro and just drops him. And now Eric looking to be the one to continue his attack onto Cruz del Toro with a big suplex. And now Ivar is the legal superstar as he has been tagged in, and a huge kick onto Cruz del Toro as now big damage onto the left arm of Cruz del Toro. Look at Joaquin Wilde. What is he looking to do? He has just dropped a kendo stick into the ring. And now the referee quickly sees it. But look at Cruz del Toro. He has just hurt our referee. He has sent him over the ropes. He has still hung on and is still, within near distance to look at the match. But Cruz del Toro has just attacked our referee just as he was looking to put that kendo stick away. And now it is Eric who is in this match in a big clothesline. onto Cruz del Toro. Our referee able to clear the ring now of no weapons. Is this what they meant? Do they just want to get disqualified? Or what is the plan for the LWO? What type of things are they gonna do, since according to them, they do not care, as Cruz del Toro, a big clothesline and some big kicks, but it is onto a referee as Joaquin Wilde drops another kendo stick into the ring. And now a tag made as Joaquin Wilde is the legal man. Hurricane Rana onto Eric. And now continuing the attack onto the referee. And now he was looking to use the kendo stick. Eric, though, quickly able to counter, now picking up Joaquin and dropping him on the floor. And the referee finally getting up has said that is enough. The War Raiders have won the match, and I guess that's what they were looking for. Not to really apply any damage onto their opponents, rather just get disqualified. So American Made, if they are throwing this opportunity to, potentially become tag team champions away just to tear you guys down, well, you guys better watch out. You guys better be ready. And now into our co-main events, we have our new Women's World Champion, Alexa Bliss. She is your Queen of the Ring. And when she was able to win the Queen of the Ring tournament, she earned a shot at Io Sky and the title that she holds right there, and that's Clash at the Castle. We were able to name her our new Women's World Champion. And in her first match since being champion, it's not a title defense. She is just looking to get the rhythm of being here on Monday Night Raw, as she takes on a superstar which we have not seen in a while, Carmella. As Carmella not only wants to show the WWE Universe, yo, come on, I should be week in, week out, fighting for titles, being on TV, being on the show. She's also looking to prove to Alexa Bliss, though, maybe that she deserves a title shot. We will have to see. Alexa Bliss just wanted a quick match in order to really introduce herself to the rest of the WWE Universe, especially for those who may have not watched Clash at the Castle, which if you didn't, you're a bum. Go watch it. Come on. Spectacular two-night event. But we have Alexa Bliss, our new Women's World Champion, taking on Carmella, as Alexa Bliss looks to just, test the waters out here on Monday Night Raw. On the other hand, a lot more at stake for Carmella as she looks to prove to the WWE Universe, to Triple H, even to Alexa Bliss and herself, that she is ready to be one of the big stars. She is ready to be one of the main stars here in the WWE. We'll see how it goes, as Alexa Bliss quickly starting off with a big clothesline and now some big kicks onto Carmella, attacking that arm of Carmella and just continuing with big kicks. Our champion has been on a tear, obviously, since the Queen of the Ring tournament, undefeated against Io Sky, undefeated as well, and looking to continue that hot streak of just winning matches here against Carmella, but maybe not so easily, as Carmella able to counter, and now a big kick onto the back of Alexa Bliss, looking to deal some damage of her own, just as Alexa Bliss is getting up. She is knocked back down by Carmella, who is looking hyped. She is looking motivated, and she is looking ready to, hopefully for her, win this match. Now, though, she is countered by Alexa Bliss as Carmella, big drop. Alexa Bliss with another clothesline, dropping Carmella yet again, and just continuing some big kicks. Carmella able to counter, now dropping Alexa Bliss. However, though, Alexa Bliss with a counter of her own, now sending Carmella flying, and now some huge double kicks onto Carmella by Alexa Bliss. As Carmella stumbling on the outside of the ring, Alexa Bliss just awaits inside of the ring. Carmella quickly able to, never mind, as she is instantly dropped back onto the outside. Alexa Bliss points at Carmella in a very scary way, and she may lose the count out. We already saw it earlier today with the Lost Souls able to beat the Authors of Pain. However, though, it looks like Carmella, yes, able to hop into the ring just in time. She's now sent into the corner, though, as she falls, quickly gets up, misses her kick, and another huge clothesline from Alexa Bliss. Carmella's on the ground, big knees onto the stomach of Carmella. And now Alexa Bliss, our new Women's World Champion, looking for the Sister Abigail, and she is able to pull it off. Is this enough for the victory? 1, 2, 3, and there it is. The Women's World Champion Alexa Bliss gets a victory here on her return to Monday Night Raw, looking to test the waters and prove to everyone, show to everyone why she is the champion. Congratulations to Alexa Bliss, our newest Women's World Champion. We now head into our main event, our final match of the night, and look who it is. LA Knight, yeah, is now officially a Monday Night Raw superstar. He has made the switch from SmackDown now to Raw. And oh my days, the fans are going crazy for LA Knight now. A Monday Night Raw superstar, as LA Knight here in our main event is looking to win his match because of how great of a superstar he is, because of how much the fans love him. He has instantly been inserted quite highly into the World Heavyweight Championship division. And while his opponent necessarily isn't in that division, a win helps LA Knight continue to move forward in that division. I don't want to spoil the rankings, excuse me, but LA Knight is in the top 5 for the World Heavyweight Championship title contenders. So, some big, huge news from LA Knight as he still looks to become a world champion. And in his way, in his very first match here on Monday Night Raw, as he just made a switch with his WWE roster shakeup, we have Ludwig Kaiser representing Imperium. Surprising that the ring general Gunther is not out here looking to stop LA Knight from moving up the rankings. But Ludwig Kaiser will be the first opponent as LA Knight is here on Monday Night Raw looking to get the victory. And we are ready, the fans are ready, superstars are ready as the match gets underway. LA Knight instantly dropped by Ludwig. And now counter though as LA Knight, now this time dropping Ludwig. Now some big kicks. And now just waiting for Ludwig to get up in order to drop him. A knee to the face. And now pinfall. 1, 2. 1. Ludwig able to kick out just before 2. Both men trying to get the advantage. It is LA Knight who quickly picks up and drops Ludwig Kaiser as he is looking to now climb the top ropes. He is looking to fly in a huge knee drop onto Ludwig Kaiser, looking for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, no. Ludwig Kaiser able to kick out just before 1. Now, before we continue with this match, I want to, just apologize for how fast the matches have been going in order to showcase all of our new talents, in order to continue the storylines and work with his tag team tournaments. We have more matches, but they are a little bit shorter. But hey, it's just for this week. I hope you guys are enjoying all these new superstars. It's kind of going to be like this with NXT and SmackDown But just sit through because next week we'll be back to normal. But anyhow, look at the way Kaiser is dropped from a huge clothesline by LA Knights and dropped once more as LA Knights is ready to put this match away. Ludwig looking to fly. LA Knights able to duck out of the way. Now looking to send Ludwig onto the ropes. A little miscalculation from LA Knights, but not miscalculating this. May be able to win the match. 2, 3, and LA Knights is your winner. And he continues to move up the rankings of the World Heavyweight Championship. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed all the new talents we were able to showcase. Thank you so much for tuning in. So much new faces, new storylines to start to continue. We'll see you guys on NXT and SmackDown for some new roster shakeups. Thank you so much for tuning in.